afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Industry Gymnastics Online Gymnastics classes. I am Coach Lou, and this is a Jaguars and Panthers 7 Plus class that is an intermediate to advanced level gymnastics class for ages 7 and up. If that's you, you're in the right place. Welcome to class today. Today is Routine Friday, my personal favorite day of the week, and this week we're going to do a really fun routine roulette game. And so how that's going to work is we're going to use a dice and we're going to roll it to help us figure out what skills are going in our routine and what order they're going to go in. Alright, we posted earlier today a little list with the skills and the numbers if you want to play along at home and make up your own routine. Or you can do the routine that I'm going to make up with you and while we play the game on screen in real time. Alright, cool? So, you don't really need to know anything else about that routine for now, but what we gotta do first before we can start gymnastics is we gotta warm up our bodies and we gotta stretch, right? Cool. So, we're gonna do a little jogging in a circle situation today. Alright? Let's start running. Run! Find a place. Start running in a circle. Make sure there's no objects you're going to trip over, nothing that's gonna slide around on the floor, no little siblings that you're gonna step on, no iPads that you're gonna break. All right, being careful and running in a circle. And stop, run backwards, backwards in a circle. Reverse. Do 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 do. Warming up our bodies and stop. Now we're gonna do high knees forward. Get those knees up high, point those toes, and we're going in a circle. Good, you got it. Keep it going. Good. And stop. And we're going to try high knees backwards now. It's a little weird to do high knees backwards. That's okay. Try your best. And stop. Kick your booty going forward. Good. You got it. Keep it going. This is our cardio. Trying to get those heart rates up. If your heart's not beating, try to run a little faster. Alright? Hands up. Kick your booty going backward. Ooh, that's a weird one. I just thought we'd try it. I don't normally do that one backwards. It's very strange. But it's tricky. We're working on being coordinated while moving in all directions. Body control, my friends. Very important. As we've talked about before. Alright, and stop. Woo, I think we're warm. Good job. Let's put our feet apart. Make some arm circles. Backwards. And forward. And cross your arms. And let's do a little twisty twist. I like this one. It stretches out my back. My spine twists. I like it. Feels good. And reach up. Feet apart. And reach down in the middle. Couple deep breaths. In and out. Nice and deep. And twist. One arm up, one arm down. And switch, switch, switch. Go side to side. Twist, twist, twist with a flat back. And stop. And reach back and throw forward. Reach and throw to a flat back, letting your arms swing, but keeping your head in. Your face should be looking at the floor the whole time. And stop. Slowly walk your feet together. And we're going to squat. Pike. Keep your hands on the ground. Squat. Pike. squat, tight. One more, squat, and tight. Very good. Tuck seat, and a straddle. Nice big straddles, knees straight, toes pointed. Make sure that your body is in the right place, okay? Making sure we're not being lazy and just flexing our feet and letting our knees be bent and slouched. This is not gymnastics body, right? We have to have squeezed legs, toes pointed, sitting up tall, reach for the sky, reach over to one side. And reach up, other side. And reach up, and down the middle. Y'all, it's really feeling like summer this week. It got warm. Whew. And sit up. And let's shake those legs together. Point your toes and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Point one, flex one. And switch, 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 switch. Make some circles with your feet. Make some circles the other way. Point your toes. Reach up to the sky and reach forward. Bring your nose to your knees. Please look at your legs. Do not look at your screen. And flex your feet, grab your toes, try to pull your heels off the ground with nice straight knees. Excellent. Alright, let's hop up on our knees. Do a quick little split stretch today. Put one foot forward nice and straight. Hands on your hips. Make sure your back leg is straight behind. Mine likes to twist like this sideways, but that's not correct. I want to make sure it's right behind me. And bend your knee, lean forward, lunge. Stretch out that hip flexor. Very good. Oh, and then let's straighten that front leg, put your nose on your knee. And then slide into that split. Go as far as you can, making sure your front leg stays straight, your back leg's right behind you, your back knee's on the ground, your back foot is on the ground, your front knee is to the sky, your front toes are pointed to the sky. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's put the other leg in front. Other leg, and lunge it out. Lean forward, lunge, very nice. And then straighten your front leg, put your nose on your knee. And then slide into that split. Good. Checking all those body parts again. Back knees on the ground, back foot's on the ground, front knees to the sky, front toes pointed, nice and straight leg. And we're doing that split. Good. 5, 4, go down as far as you can. 3, 2, 1, slide it out. Excellent. All right, take a minute and stretch out your wrists on your own. All right, you can do meatballs, you can rock back and forth on your knees, whatever feels good for you. I like to use the meatballs and then a little bit on my hands and knees. I like the upside down one, that one feels good to me, but you can do whatever wrist stretches feel good to you. You can do them side to side. All right. Cool, so when you're ready, my friends, we're gonna lie down on our back and get ready for our bridge. And we're gonna push up or bridge and do 5 bridge rocks. You're gonna try to get your feet together. If you can, remember we're gonna be bending and straightening our legs to do a bridge rock. Coach Lou cannot get their feet together. I'm really not, it's not gonna happen probably for me, but I'm gonna try my best. So it's okay if it doesn't happen for you either, but you're gonna try your best. All right, leg out, get your hands ready, and push it up. 5 bridge rocks. And come down slowly. Be careful of your head. Rock and roll. Good. Alright, one more bridge. We're just going to hold it for 5 seconds all together. Try to get your legs straight. Try to get your feet together. You do your best. Alright, mine's not going to be the best in the world. That's okay. It's okay if yours isn't. Just try your best. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Push it up. And hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Rock and roll. Excellent. Alright. Let's get a quick drink of water, and then we'll start working on our routine. Alright, y'all. So, today's routine is going to be a little weird. It's an experiment. It's a new game that Coach Trent actually gave me the idea for, so shout out to Coach Trent. Thank you for the fabulous idea of this game. If you want to play along at home and not do exactly what I'm doing, that's fine. You can totally do that. And we're going to post on our social media that you should be able to find, or on our website, the list of skills and how it corresponds to the numbers on the dice. What you will need is a dice. See, this is my dice. It's very small. I'm going to use this to help me decide what order my routine is going to go in. And then I have a cheat sheet over here with the skill options for each number. So if I roll a number 1, I'm going to do my choice of a handstand to bridge, or a front walkover. And that just depends on what you can do safely at home. And if I roll a number 2, I'm going to do a kickover, a bridge kickover, or a back walkover. If I roll a number 3, I'm going to do a cartwheel, or a one-arm cartwheel. If I roll a number 4, I'm going to do a candlestick. If I roll a number 5, I'm going to do 2 jumps of my choice. And if I roll a 6, I'm going to do a half turn or a full turn. Make sense? Sort of, kind of, sort of? Awesome. The other thing that's going to be different about routines today than our other weeks is today we're going to do men's style routines. All right, now at Industry Gymnastics, we do not separate, all right, gender, all right, we don't separate men's and women's gymnastics. We all do a little bit of everything. So we've been doing a lot of women's style routines with music, and when we do women's style routines, we use our pretty fingers like this. When we do men's style routines, we use blade hands like we did if you took the cheerleading clinic a few weeks ago. Our fingers are glued together. Men's gymnastics, we squeeze our fingers together like that. So for this style of gymnastics, it's just a little different. Instead of being like our other routines that are like kind of like flowy arms and like pretty fingers, this one's gonna be very like sharp, strong motions. So instead of putting our hands up in crown with pretty fingers, I don't know if you can see them, so I'm bending down a little, you're gonna actually just put your arms up with fingers together, all right? So same thing with everything. So instead of pushing our arms out with pretty fingers, when we put our arms out sideways, our hands will be nice and straight, fingers glued together. It's a very small difference, but it's a difference. So we're not going to use music today for this routine either, because that's another element of men's gymnastics routines. Sadly, don't use music, which I don't think is as fun normally, but we're going to experiment with it and try something new today. Cool? So, without further ado, let's start making up a routine. So I'm going to get my dice, and I'm going to roll it. Here we go. 2. My first number is 2. So the first skill in my routine is going to be a kickover or a back walkover. So I'm going to start my routine over here. All right, we're going to start our routine with a nice tall body. Then our first skill is going to go, so I'm going to start with my tall body, and then I'm going to stretch up for my back walkover. If you're doing a bridge kickover, you're going to start with a nice tall body, And then you're going to sit or do a back bend, push up your bridge, and kick over. Cool? I'm gonna do a bridge kick over today. So I'm gonna start with my tall body. I'm gonna sit, push up my bridge, and kick over. I almost hit my furniture, but I didn't. And then I'm gonna stand up with my, remember my fingers are glued, and I'm gonna glue my fingers together in my lunge to finish. So skill 1, bridge kick over. Let's find out what skill 2 is gonna be. Let's roll this dice. A 1. Got a 1 next. So the next skill is going to be a handstand to bridge, a front walkover, or a handstand. Whatever works best for your level. Okay? So I'm gonna do today I'm gonna do a front walkover, but you can do a handstand to bridge, or you can just do a handstand. So let's try our first 2 skills. So I'm gonna start at the beginning, feet together, tight body, and we're gonna start, and I'm gonna do my bridge kick over, or your back walk over. And then I'm gonna do my handstand to bridge, my handstand, or my front walk over. And we finish up nice and tall. Remember, gluing those fingers together the whole routine. So we remember now, so far we have 2 skills in our routine. We have a bridge kick over or back walk over, and we have a handstand to bridge or front walk over. Got it? Of course you do. If you're having trouble doing one of those skills and you're like, whoa, 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 coach, do I need to warm it up a little bit more? That's okay. Take your time. Or maybe take it back a level. Maybe you start with a bridge kick out, bridge kick over for right now while you're still warming up. Maybe at the end of the class, you're doing a back walk over because you're more ready. That's okay too. All right, I'm gonna roll my dice. What's gonna be next? I got a 6. 6. Boom. All right, 6 is a half turn or a full turn. Now, here's another thing that I'm gonna add into the mix of ideas for you when you're making up your routine, either with me or rolling your own dice to make it up, is that there's a few different ways we can like turn around if we need space in men's style gymnastics, okay? And that is we can do side step with our arms out straight. We can take a big step sideways, and then we can pivot and glue. So I want you to try that. So if I finished a skill, like say, you're gonna pretend that I finished, actually we're not gonna pretend. My front walkover is gonna finish over here, right? Back where I started. But I don't have room, because I'm gonna hit a wall if I do a turn this way. So I need to turn around and face that way to do my turn. So after I finish my front walkover, what I could do is I could step sideways with my feet apart, and then I could turn and face the other way so that I'm ready to do my full turn next. Does that make sense? It's okay if it doesn't. You're gonna figure it out as we go. So we're gonna do 3 skills this time when we try our routine. We're adding on each time to make it a little longer. We wanna practice from the beginning each time because we don't wanna forget, right, what we started with. So we're just gonna keep doing this, adding on to this routine until the end of the class, right? So we got like 10 more minutes to see how much routine we can make up. Cool. So we're gonna start with a bridge kick over or back walk over. Then we're doing a front walk over or a handstand to bridge, that's right. And then we're gonna do a turn, either a half turn in passe or a full turn in passe, depending on your level. Okay? So let's go to our beginning spots. Nice tall bodies. And we're gonna start bridge kick over or back walk over. I'm gonna do a back walk over this time. I think I'm ready. Lunge. Then we're doing our next skill, which is a front walk over or a handstand to bridge. Good. Then we're doing our turn next. To do my turn, I'm going to step sideways. And I'm going to turn this way. Then I'm going to lunge. And I can do a half turn in passe. Or you can do a full turn in passe. Cool. I think you got that, right? Let's add on. Let's see if we can add on. All right, here we go. Magic dice. Tell me what to do. 5. Y'all, I can't believe I've rolled a different number every time so far, which means I'm probably going to start rolling the same number over and over again, but I was kind of worried about that I was going to like roll 3 over and over and just have to do the same skill a lot of times. So I'm excited that we get to do 4 different skills on 4 different rolls, and I didn't have to roll the dice 2 times in a row. That's exciting! Alright, so, oh goodness, what did I just say? 5. Number 5 is 2 jumps of your choice. So you can do a straight jump, a tuck jump, a split jump, a star jump, a straddle jump, a wolf jump if you've learned that, a jump half turn, okay? Whatever jump, when we've been learning a lot of jumps over the past few weeks, so like whatever jumps you like the best. So let's think about that before we add it into our routine. I think that what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a full turn, so that's gonna make me knee face this way. But then I'm gonna crash into the wall if I do anything else this way. So I'm gonna do a jump half turn, and I'm gonna connect it to a wolf jump, which maybe you remember, maybe you don't, so I'll review it. So my jump series is going to be jump half turn and wolf jump. Wolf jump is half of a pike jump and half of a tuck jump. Alright, so it's like this. Boop, ba-doop, but in the air, with our arms down. You could do a split jump, straddle jump, whatever jumps you like. Take your time to practice it. I'm going to practice mine one more time. Cool. Okay, I think I'm ready. We're gonna try from the beginning. It's gonna be back walkover or bridge kick over, front walkover or handstand to bridge, half or full turn. There's a lot of oars in this, I know. That's just how it is, y'all. And then a jump series of your choice. You ready? All right, let's try. Here we go. Let's go to our starting spots. And begin, stretch, kick over or back walkover, front walkover or bridge, handstand to bridge. Whoops. Coach, let a brain fart. Ugh. Now I'm going to do my turn, my step sideways, turn. Now I'm going to do my full turn, or you can do a half turn if you don't know how to do a full turn yet. Step together. Then I'm going to do my jumps. Jump half turn, wolf jump, finish. Oh, this is a cool routine. This is working really cool. I'm gonna get a drink of water real quick. Alright. Do y'all think we can add on stuff? I think so. We're gonna try. We're gonna see if we can do it without having to repeat it. Let's see. I might forget. Who knows? Alright. Shake up that dice. I'm gonna roll it. I wish I had like a giant dice. That would make this really cool. Alright. I got a 2. Oh man, we already did a 2. I knew that would happen. All right, I want to roll it again because I want to see if we can do it without repeating things. Let's see. Another 6. Come on, I need a different number. Another 2. What? Am I 3? We need a 3 and a 4. Those are the things we haven't done yet. A 4. All right. So a candlestick is going to come after our jumps because that's the number we haven't done yet. So, after my jumps, I'll do a candlestick. So we're gonna let me go over the whole thing and then we'll try the whole thing. We're gonna do a back walkover, or a what? Yes, a bridge kick over. Then we're gonna do a front walkover or a handstand to bridge. Then we're gonna do our little like step sideways turn around. Then we're gonna do our half or full turn. Then we're gonna do 2 jumps. And then we're going to do a candlestick. Well, that's a lot of things. Let's see if we can do it. Here we go. Get in your starting spots. And begin. Stretch. Up. First skill. Go. Second skill. Go. Turn around. Step sideways. Turn around. Do your turn. Next skill. Jump series. And candlestick. Am I gonna hit anything? Ooh, that was scary. I thought I was gonna hit something, but I didn't. Woo! Alright. The last thing on our list that we haven't done yet is our cartwheel. So that's gonna be our last skill. It's going to be a cartwheel. It can be one-handed cartwheel or a two-handed cartwheel, your choice. Okay? After our candlestick. Can we try the whole thing from the beginning? All right, let's do it. Let's try the whole thing from the beginning. There's gonna be 6 skills in this routine, right? We rolled our dice to figure out the order. Our routine that we're making up as we go. Here we go. Get in your starting places. And stretch up. First skill, go. Second skill, go. Turn around. Next skill, go. That's skill number 3. Jump series is skill number 4, go. Skill number 5. Skill number 6. Your cartwheel with 1 or 2 hands. We did it! We did 6 skill routine that we just made up. Give yourselves a round of applause. I'm gonna get a quick drink. Alright, y'all are crushing it. I feel like you're doing such a good job that we could try adding on a few more skills. So, we've done one of everything. Now it's gonna be up to the dice what our next skill will be. Extra skill, make it an extra long routine. Here we go, what do we got? We got a number 1. Number one. We got another handstand to bridge or front walkover. Now I'm doing a front walkover the first time in my routine, so I'm gonna do a handstand the second time. Let's do a handstand this time since we're already doing our front walkover or our handstand to bridge. Cool. So that's gonna come after the cartwheel, the very end of our routine. Let's see if we can figure it out. Let's see if we can do it. Let's go to the beginning, starting spots. See if we remember. Here we go. Stretch up, back walkover or bridge kick over. Go. Handstand to bridge or front walkover. Go. Turn around. Turn, half or full. Jump series. Candlestick. Lunge. Cartwheel. Step. Handstand. Excellent. All right, y'all. 1 minute left. We have just enough time to add on 1 more skill to our routines. Let's do it. All right. This has got to be the best number ever. Here we go. Lucky dice. Roll it. 4 is the magic number. So our grand finale is going to be a candlestick, which maybe isn't the most exciting skill, but maybe we can make it exciting by making it like a finishing pose. So maybe we do this candlestick different. So my routine ended with a handstand facing this way. Then maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to step my feet together after my handstand. Then maybe I do a candlestick. And maybe I hold it for 1, 2, 3. And then that's the end. Should I end my routine with a candlestick hold? I like that. Let's end it there. And then that'll be the end, and then we'll stand up. We'll do our salute. Finish. All right, let's see if we can do the whole thing. This is gonna be the last thing we're gonna do today. Here we go. Starting positions. And stretch. Let's see if you can remember without me saying it. First skill, go. Next skill, go. Ugh. Turn around. Next skill, go. Next skill, go. Next skill. Next skill. Step. Lunge. Next skill. Together. Finishing pose. Hold it for 1, 2, 3. stand up, and big finish. Ta-da! We did it! That was awesome work, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me for class today. I hope you had fun doing this routine game. I know I had a lot of fun. That was kind of scary making it up while we went during class. Have a great day. Have a lovely weekend, and I will see you very soon. Bye.